today. One of the most used and maybe abused fiddle tunes is Bile Them Cabbage Down. It's in every book. Every beginning fiddler learns it. It's pretty easy. I teach it to my students as an entry-level thing. And I teach it a bunch of different ways on the Fiddle Jam Institute and in my own private lessons. By rote, by ear, in other words, is one way to do it. And let's try that here today. I'll describe it, you play it along. It's kind of the oral tradition of fiddling. I could write it out, and I'll have that on the site too. But check it out. I'll play the basic melody. Pretty simple tune. And this is a watered down version of it to some extent, which is okay to start with. There's fancier versions, and all the versions, when they're played and kind of a big mess with all the players, well, work together. So you can start with this easy one. Like I say, students that are only a month into lessons learn this a lot of times, or less. Everything I just played was on one string, the A string. So it starts out with the second finger on the A string, 3 of them. That's a C sharp high 2. So I'll play it again and you play it back. Got it? Simple enough. The next note is one more finger, D. Third finger on the A string. You play. Okay, so those 2 little mini phrases go like this. You play it with me. Ready? Go. You got it? Okay. Then it goes back to the C sharp and down to a B1. So let me play all 4 of those mini phrases. C sharp, D, back to C sharp, and B1. So C sharp, D, C sharp, B. So it starts on the second finger, goes up 1, second finger, and down 1. 3 of each. Try it with me. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. C, D, C, B. Pretty easy so far? I bet it is for you. All right, the next half of this first phrase, the big phrase, is C sharp again, D again. Let's do that much. So it starts out the same, and then it has an ending. C twice, B twice, and 2 long A's. Open A. So the second half of this beginning of the song is D, and the ending C, B, A. So let me play the whole bit together once. So we string those 2 halves together, and then you can play it with me. C, D, back to C, B, C, D, and the ending twice, twice, long 2. Ready to try it with me? C sharp 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. C, B, C, D, C twice, B twice, A twice. You got it? Now, that's the first half of the song. Most fiddle tunes have an A section, the first section, and a B section. Okay? And it usually is played A section twice, B section twice in the old time fiddling. So let's play that A section one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. D, C, B, C, D, C twice, B twice, A. Again. Got it? All right, now the B section goes down on the D string. E1 on the D string. It's a long one, like a half note. 1, 2, and then open A. So for you who are more beginners, we have to tip your bow to the other string. So try that again. E and A. Then we go back to the D string, so tip your bow back for the F sharp 2 on the D string and A. So try that again. It's going to be E1, open A, F sharp 2, open A. Then E1 again, and another open A. And then the hardest part of the song. If you're a beginner, it might be a little tough. On the A string, first finger, second finger, third finger, first finger, skips a finger. So B, C sharp, D, B, and then we kind of start the B section over, so you have to hop your first finger over onto the D string and start over. So try that part alone. B, C sharp, D, B, and hop your finger over to the D string for the next E1. So B, C, D, B, and 1. You got to time the bow and time the finger change too. So you might want to practice that. It's the hardest part of the whole song. So B1, E1, back and forth a few times. Timing of the two arms. All right. Now let's try that again. B, C sharp, D, B, and E1. And I said that kind of starts the B section over. We're halfway through it. So from there, F sharp, A, and that ending, which is borrowed from the A section, which this happens all the time in fiddling. We'll have parts in the two different sections, and they'll kind of be mixed and matched and swapped around. And often, the last phrase of an A section is used as the last phrase of a B section. So it was the ending part was 2 C's, 2 B's, and 2 long A's. So let me put the B section all together. You can listen if you want, or try and play along. It starts on E1. Open A, F sharp 2, open A, E1, open A, and the hard part, B, C, D, B, and E1. A, F sharp, A, and the ending. You join in, we'll try it again. F sharp, E, the hard part, E, A, F sharp, and the ending. So, it's a pretty cool tune. It's a pretty easy tune. It's no harder than Mary Had a Little Lamb, really. Except you got to change some strings in the second half, the B section. Teaching-wise, if you're a teacher watching this, it's a good tune to teach students. It's a little more fun than Mary Had a Little Lamb. And usually it goes after, like, once you have a one-string song like Mary Had a Little Lamb, or what's the other, Hot Cross Buns or something like that. This is a good one because it kind of gets some fiddling and gets some something that's somewhat fun and interesting. So let's play the whole tune. A section twice and the B section twice by rote. I'll try and help you out. Do you remember the A section? 3 on C, 3 on D. Remember that? Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. 3 C's, D's, C, B, back to C, D, C twice, B twice. Do all that again. Second half, E1, A, F, E, E, C twice, B twice, A. Again. Got it? Bile Them Cabbage Down.